What is up, you guys? It is your boy John here from PumaPlow. How's everybody doing? And welcome back to another gold. What's this called? What is this one called? It's let's play. What is this one called? Why am I stroking out right now? Let's play Gold Crest by Stevie. I think that's what it's called. Something like that. I'm gonna have to go look now because I don't know why I'm stroking out on this, but apparently I am. So hello everybody. How's it going? I totally should redo that intro, but guess what? I am not going to, because that's just the kind of person that I am. If I could find it on... Yeah, Let's Play Farming Simulator, Gold Crest by Stevie, episode 5. Welcome, everybody. I don't know why I just stroked out on that. I'm sorry. I guess it's been a minute since I've actually recorded this map. It definitely has been a minute. So, what we are up to, guys, I've done a couple canola harvests. We've sold off all of our other crops, I believe. Let me double check this real fast. I believe all of our other crops are gone. Yeah. We have a little bit of corn in storage, but I'm not worried about it. The one that we are worried about right now is the canola. We have all of our canola sitting down at the train, except for what's in those tippers right there. And I would say we're going to go ahead and sell that today. Even if it's not quite the highest price, I'm okay with that. I think it's time to just move it and buy something. Maybe some more sheep. Maybe a semi-truck with a big tipper so that I can haul to other places somewhat efficiently or effectively. I am going to plow 14 and 15 together here today. That's kind of why I'm in the combining away right now. So, yeah, there is that. There is that. Okay, so yeah, we're going to combine first. We do have our seeder running over in field 12. That's another thing that needs to get upgraded. Honestly, I would buy a bigger tractor and a bigger seeder before buying a semi, is what I think I would honestly do. So yes, I have my GPS on, and yes, I'm going to hit the H button right now so that I can get my tipper here. Oh, where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Wrong way. Okay, over this way. Just away. So he's almost full. 96, 97. He might stop, but that's alright. That's alright. 98. 99. Put your pipe out. Yeah, if you would have had your pipe out, you would have been fine there, bud. But no. Somebody's got Mr. Slow Pipe going. Oh, geez. This is not recommended, folks. Not recommended. There we go. Barely catching it, but hey, it counts. The other thing is, I believe because of the chopped straw... Okay, no, we are going to have to fertilize. Okay, if we would cultivate this field, we would not have to fertilize. But I've already got it planted. I think that's something I actually wouldn't mind doing every time. Because the chopped straw, if you cultivate it in, it counts as fertilizer. So I need to probably upgrade my cultivator. And there again, a bigger tractor. So whatever money we get today will probably go towards a tractor. Yeah, probably going to go towards a tractor of some kind. This tractor here, this, what is this one? Is this a case? Tell me. Yeah. This is the case. This is the Puma. Yeah, the Puma. It's not bad. It's not bad at all, but to cultivate and stuff, we're going to need more horsepower. So we're going to look at something big, probably going to be something modded even, because I know there's a bunch of modded stuff. We've got a bunch of modded stuff going here. So we might as well use some of it. We might as well, and I believe we've got a fair bit of canola sitting here at the train. Let's run over and check. If you run to a train, and you can check there. I kind of wish there was a board. Maybe a board somewhere that would tell you how much crop you had in storage here at the train. That would be kind of nice. I totally passed it, didn't I? Wait. Oh, you know what? That train's loaded. That train's loaded. I was like, where's all of our canola? I'm going to go ahead and guess that this train here is fully loaded, ready to go, is what I did. I would hope anyway, otherwise it's like, that's not enough canola. Yeah, so there's 220,000 on here. And we'll go ahead and, 240,000 I should say. And we'll go ahead and top that off. Go ahead and top it off. I think I've been waiting to actually fill the drain. Basically with what I was harvesting. So, okay. Makes sense now. I got a little scared there for a second. Not gonna lie. Got a little scared. That was a little on the scary side, guys. Just a smidge. Just a smidge. It's like if something happened to all of our canola, uh-oh, we're gonna have problems. We are going to have problems, so. Yeah, I think I don't remember how many harvests I've done now on this map. Done a few. I've definitely done a few, so. It's good to keep that canola rolling. And what am I planting now? I've totally forgot. What are you planting? You're planting soybeans. Yeah, good old soybeans. Great, great yield, great price. Pretty good, pretty good. So, yeah, like I said, I'm going to be plowing these two fields together hopefully today. And we can probably get started on that here in a few minutes. Need to get this combining done first so I don't have to worry about him filling up anymore. So, we'll definitely get that done. And then we will move on to some plowing with the V-plow. I'm actually pretty excited to use the V-plow with GPS. That should work quite well to plow these two fields together. I could plow them together with 12, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to leave 12, be a separate thing. I'm going to make the ends all line up on these two fields and plow the road out, and we should be good to go there. Actually, you know what? This tractor? Do I have any other? No, it's that tractor. Still have not set up my vehicle group switcher mod. I know I should, but I have not done so. So sue me. Or something like that. Sure. Yeah, let's grab the loading wagon. And we can head up. Oh, we unhooked the wrong thing. Oh, okay, we're in trouble now, boys. Oh my goodness. Somehow I still have traction in reverse. I don't understand that. But there we go. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. So I'm getting a phone call. That's going to have to wait a few more minutes because I've got to get this video recorded. Today, guys, the day this video is being released is when our big winter storm is supposed to start hitting us here in the St. Louis metro area. And I know I've talked about it a lot, but it's what's oh, where am I going? I need grass. It's what's going on here, and I can't use this for grass because it needed a regular tipper. That's right. That's right. The in-game one works with us, but the modded one does not work with us, so there's that. But trying to get this video recorded on Thursday, the day before it goes live, so bit of an issue. I'm not actually supposed to be home right now. I'm supposed to be off doing some stuff, but I need to get this video recorded and uploaded for everybody. So there's that. The things I have to do in real life can wait a little bit before. So okay, so you are done. Where's our tipper? Tipper man. He has his own theme song apparently. I didn't even know that. So ideally, if I could get let's see, I really need 2 bigger tractors, a cultivator, and a seeder. That is what I need ideally. That's really what I need. And those times where I maybe bail and there is no chopped straw, then I have the fertilizer sprayer that I can use to spray the fields. No big deal. I'll keep it around. It doesn't owe me anything. It's, cost a couple bucks. No big deal. So that's kind of what I'm thinking, guys, as far as my fertilization on this map. I am set on 1 time. I'm not going to change it. Oh, where am I going? I need to go to the train. I'm not going to change it to 3. I do like the 3 thing, but in a single player map, it just gets to be a little too much. And so, yeah, it's just a lot more time of me hiring everything and letting it run. So, and I apologize if you guys hear any background noise. I don't think they know that I'm recording, and they are making all kinds of racket up there. Although I am amazed at how little you guys can actually hear compared to what I can hear, of course. This microphone is fairly decent, actually, at blocking out a lot of that crap, or keeping it quiet enough where y'all don't notice it. So I need to get better about just not mentioning it, because if I call attention to it, then you guys are going to go back and be like, yeah, I totally heard them drop that can of soup up there, or whatever, So if I just kind of ignore it, yeah, maybe you guys won't hear it. I don't know. It's kind of my theory in life. So, all right, let's get our train topped off here, guys. Or I don't think we're going to be full, but get it topped off with whatever we have left. We might be full. Nope, we're not full. Okay. And, yeah. So let's go. I know it's not the highest price, but like I said, that's all right because of the price drop. With our 2 little trailers that we have to haul 290,000 liters would take us roughly till the end of time. So this is going to be our better bet in the long run, is just to come over here and dump it. I know it's worth a lot less realistically, but we can actually sell all of it in a reasonable time. So there's that. So I know a lot of you guys are probably like, what? You're stupid. What are you doing? No, don't do that. But it does make sense. When you take in account the way the economy works in this game, where it drops real time, this is going to be our best bet. Yes, the 3rd train car is not going to be worth that much, but it's still going to be worth enough to go ahead and dump it. So, yeah, as you guys can see, we are making tons of money up there. Our money be rolling. I just hear the woo-woo of the... There you go. That works. The woo-woo. Yeah, so we made $153,000 off that one car, and that is, of course, the big car on the train. But still, we're going to make enough money. We're not going to make enough money to buy 2 tractors, cultivators, and a seeder, but we're well on our way, guys. We are well on our way to doing that. So yeah, $95,000 for that center car. Really not that bad, guys. Broke 700,000. And what was that car? 71,000. Not terrible. Not terrible. So planters, like, really high on the priority list, but if let's see, seeders. I was gonna go with the horse, because it will cultivate as well, but I kind of wanted to step up to the condor. Oh, that one holds 21,000 seed. Holy crap. I kind of wanted to step it to the condor, just so it's like one and done, but I don't think I'm going to have enough money for that. So in the meantime, I might just go with the horse, and let's go ahead and just pick that up, because that'll be a very solid seeder for us for a long time, for a very long time. So there's that. We will have to fill it with seed and fertilizer. No big deal. No big deal. Eventually, I do want to use the chopped straw as our fertilizer, though. So if I'm going to buy a tractor, it needs to be, Magnum or Big Vulture, something up here. But we have all this modded stuff. Most of this is from Stevie. Different Stevie mod packs, and the Homer. We have the John Deeres. I love the John Deeres, and everybody like doo-doos on the John Deeres, but I kind of like them. I don't know if they're going to have enough power for me in the long run, but realistically, they're kind of cheap for what they are. So let's go with a JD, just because I can. Let's, wait, there's no difference in there? Okay. We're going to go with the USA tool. Let's go with that. Why not? Why not? Let's do it. Just to annoy everybody. This is my, like, one mod that I'm like, I have to have, and I don't know why. I really don't know why. Where'd it go? It's hiding there. It's hiding, boys. Alright, yeah, that's the one I wanted with the American style duels on it. I like it. I don't know about anybody else. I don't know if it's a great mod. I've really not used the thing. Really have not used it that much. But it's what I wanted, so I'm gonna use it. Just the saying. You know, the joy, the sheer joy of being in control of these maps by myself sometimes is like, yes. Yes. And honestly, I wonder if we could pull the culty plow. That says 400. What is the tractor we just purchased? That says it's 350. Ooh. Boys, we might be buying ourselves a culty plow. You know what? For $25,000, I think I'll take the risk on it. I really will. I will take the risk on it, guys. For $25,000. And you know what? We're just going to turn around right now, go back and get the culty plow, and go do our plowing that we said we were going to try to get to in the last couple minutes of this video. And I'm getting another phone call. People leave me alone. I need like 4 more minutes. I should just answer it and be like, I need 4 minutes. I'll be back. So, I think what they're up to is they're trying to put away the last of the Christmas decorations, and they need a bin out of the basement. I took up like all the bins except for one, so there's that. All but one. So this is the Stevie culty plow, guys. You can find it on Stevie's Facebook, or you can find it in the. Don't I have a Google Drive for this map? Did I ever put a Google Drive in the description of this video? I can't remember now. I'm gonna pull it up on the other computer here and go check, because I have no clue if I've done that or not. I said I was going to, but I don't remember if I have. Okay, let me scroll down here and find it real fast, guys. Do apologize, this is kind of random, I know. Kind of random, I know. I do have a Google Drive, and I have a link to Stevie's Stevie's Facebook. Okay. Good. All bases are covered there. Nobody can yell at me. So, like I said, it is in the Google Drive, and it is on Stevie's Facebook. You can go check it out. I highly recommend you guys check out Stevie's Facebook. I actually want to start doing some more mod times videos of Stevie mods, because Stevie mods are awesome, and they work, and that's the best part. And Stevie is very, very good about, you know, if you have any questions, he will answer away on his Facebook. I believe he's still into the modding game. I know he's getting a little frustrated with some of the map stuff going on. I'm really looking forward to the next Stevie map that he comes out with. I'm really, really looking forward to that. I don't know what it's going to be yet. I think I heard something about a 4X, and I could be wrong. Okay, so this is what they call the culty plow. It's the hitch is a little loose on this JD. And so what it actually does is it plows up front and cultivates all at the same time. So that's why it's looking like a cultivated texture when it is actually plowing as well. So it is doing both. You can make new fields with it, which we are going to, of course, demonstrate here in just 1 second. Get Mr. Combine out of the way. So this will be pretty cool. This is my, really my second time ever using the culty plow. So there's that. And we're going to go ahead and hit, I think is it I now? I or Y? I can't remember which one Create new field. It's not that. It must be. It is Y now. Okay. They basically took every function from O and made it Y. Why they did that? Not a clue. Not a clue. Okay, so we need to set about right there. We're going to go ahead and turn our GPS on. We're going to put the working width to auto. New. Our line markers are on, so we are good to go. And, all right. Making new fields, guys. We're making fields bigger, I should say. Making fields bigger, guys. Making one giant field instead of two smalls. So that is good. So we need to be careful here on the corner, and I can always come reset it with grass, or I can get a roller out. You know what? I'm going to be pretty happy with that, so let's lift before we do anything we don't want to. And we will whip around here. That was actually pretty good. Just for funsies, we'll go up this edge and make sure that this edge is fairly decent. And this JD pulls this PumaPlow, as they say, like a dream. Just saying, guys. This thing is awesome. This JD is way overpowered for what it says in the shop, I believe, anyway. I've kind of always thought that about this JD, is that it's cranked up, boys. It is cranked up, so yeah. Alright, so this end's good. Let's go down to the other end. You can just see by having the PumaPlow how much faster this really is compared to like a little tiny plow. So the PumaPlow for the win, guys. PumaPlow for the win. Alright, so we're just going to do this one like eyeball, because our GPS doesn't line up and I don't really feel like resetting it. So let's drop. And yeah, if we go over a little bit, who cares? Who cares? Like I said, I always could go get a roller and set the lines back with the roller. But hey, that's alright. That is alright. So, okay, that's done. Now let's go ahead and just get rid of GPS. And go this way. Oh, okay. This thing takes a minute to set down. I need to get used to that. It doesn't just drop on the, like, super fast, which is more realistic not to, so I actually like that feature quite a bit. Okay, so here we'll whip. Oh, I just got the plow an achievement, or cultivate an achievement, whatever that is down there. Cool. But basically, guys, I will get everything seeded in soybeans before I record the next one of these videos. Everything will be seeded in soy. And we still have $354,000 up there, so I don't know. We might have to buy ourselves another tractor. We might have to buy ourselves another tractor and a cultivator or something. You just never know. All right, guys. That didn't take any time at all. I could come along this end and extend it out a little bit, but I don't think I'm going to worry about that. And actually, I guess I can just use the PumaPlow as my cultivator, can't I? I never thought about that. Yeah, I can use the PumaPlow as my cultivator. So realistically, I need another tractor, and then boom, I've got what I need to be cultivating / plowing every time. And actually, yeah, that'll work because it'll count on my plow, so I don't have to worry about my plowing. Ooh, kind of like this idea, guys. All right, so until next time, I'm your boy John from PumaPlow. Make sure you hit that like button for more. Subscribe if you have not already done so. And as always, toodles.